Welcome back, everyone. It was a bang to start off this week in markets. Let's get right into how things have been playing out, including a little review of some of the live trading that I was able to do in markets today. You've got on your screen the S&P 500 E-minis, the market, and you've got it on a daily candlestick chart basis, bar basis. You've also got an incredibly powerful toolkit applied to price action here. Now, the toolkit's been developed by the only 33-time real money on-site domestic and international trading champion. That would be Rob Hoffman. And he's taught me a lot about how these tools come together in a sequence to provide some powerful trade triggers, entries, re-entries, and to help manage risk along the way. We know that the Japanic Monday lows, followed by that V-shaped bounce, led us back up towards the all-time highs made in the middle of July. However, we weren't able to supersede them. Were we able to see that coming? When you take a look at the signal set, you've got the champion trend indicator with the buy zone, you've got the champion cross indicator with the opaque green zone and blue dot at the bottom. Together, they, on a closed bar, whether it's a 1 day or 1 minute, that represents stage one of a very powerful sequence of signals. Stage two is usually remarked by wealth signal, that orange ball under price. And it's very typical when we're going from red to green to see wealth signal as the stage two moniker. And then we've got breakout forecasters, these dashes, two of them in a 3-bar radius, gives us a very powerful signal, letting us know we're in stage three of the sequence. Now, we know that the exhaustion on the way up took a little bit of the wind out of the sails from the last stage in the sequence, and we ended up consolidating, but moving into what would be seen as a topping process. The champion cross buy zone, as you can see, lost its buy signal as we were moving over into right around here, and you got a very clear idea that the zone was compressing ahead of that big red bar, giving us a little early warning that stage three of this sequence of signals is over. And we knew that actually after 3 bars past the last breakout forecaster that did not have any breakout forecasters. And that typically means price action likely comes back to test the last, second, or third last breakout forecaster. And what we saw was a violent move down, breaking down below the champion cross buy zone. And from that point on, we've converted and crossed over from green to red. Now, in today's market, I was able to utilize this sequence of signals to do both long side and short side trading on an intraday basis. I'm going to introduce a couple of time frames here for you and bring up my dome where I traded real live money in front of active trader room members and in the afternoon. When you look at the 1 hour chart for today, you can see very clearly the last 2 bars over here, contiguous buy signals, champion cross, and the champion trend. Now, we also got a range breaker a little earlier, as you can see right over here in the morning. Now, as I look at the 1 hour chart and then look for that prime direction signaled, we did have the champion trend and champion cross on that hourly bar. It did get overturned, but it turned into an opportunity, which is very typical, coming back down into the zone and bouncing back up, crossing through the top band, creating an opportunity. There was a clear opportunity in the last hour of trade over here. And if you look at the last hour of trade, we've converted on a 5-minute chart from red to green, and it was a big blast off right into the very end of the trading day. You can also go zoom back and take a look at that entire move off that low. And of course, the conversion from red to green, buy signal state, breakout forecaster, wealth signal, and up, and away we've gone. You can see it live ticking away. Now, I was able to do some long side trading into the end of the day, some short side trading earlier in the day. And when you put it all together, the market has got bigger ranges, more volatility, and creating opportunity as well as risk is what's happening right now. Traders love volatility. Now, I did gross $475 with 1 contract trading on the ES, so the S&P E-minis. And what I want to be able to do is share the power of Wealth Charts and this exclusive to Wealth Charts toolkit using this multi-time frame approach and a very direct 3 stages to help identify, trigger, manage, enter, re-enter, and subtract if necessary, and then exit an actual higher probability trade. I want to show you how I've gone through that process time and time again from a day trade standpoint and from a swing trade standpoint. And this is the time to take advantage of that kind of knowledge and these incredible tools. And I am super happy to invite you to a class. And I want to make sure you know that all trading involves risk. What I do is not necessarily going to be right for you. I'm not telling you that I guarantee these kind of results. Past track record, future performance, not guaranteed here. What I can tell you though is when I follow the rules and pinpoint the right turns, I've got a much higher probability of doing better in markets. And I want to share exactly that with you. Now, what I'm going to do is take you directly over to where you can register for this do not miss class. It happens on Wednesday. That's right. 2 days from now, it's September the 11th. It starts at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And you're going to take the experience that I've condensed and combined with the decades of work that Rob has done and put that together into the real life process that I use for both day and swing trading to, in minutes, identify, evaluate, and then get alerted to execute higher probability trades, both day and swing. And I look very much forward to sharing that with you and deconstructing how the day trades came together, how the multi-time frame approach layered on top of probabilities to improve the odds. I can't wait to share that with you. It's going to be an incredible class. You can't get this stuff anywhere else. We'll see you on Wednesday. Simply click on the link at the end of the video and off we go. Get your seat now before they're gone. Looking forward to seeing you at the class and in videos just like these. Thank you so much for watching and for being the best students in the world. Have an incredible rest of your day. Bye for now.